Hey guys, so I have another story to tell you guys. Okay, you know how I love giving you stories. One of the girls I'm seeing, she's into psychology, counseling, and all this shit. One of her clients was telling her was having some issues, and I, when you do when you talk to women, you want to know their days and all that shit. So she was telling me that her client was very distressed because she got robbed. I said, what? Shit, tell me about the story. So she was telling me that her client was working, and this guy in the mask with the gun went to her place of work, and he asked her, hey, open the freaking safe, open the safe. This is a robbery. And he had a mask on. And she was like, hey, sir, excuse me. There is no money here. This is not a financial bank. This is a sperm bank where people come to freeze the sperm. And then the guy was very rude. Shut the fuck up. Open the fucking safe. And she opened the safe. And then he told her to proceed to grab a sample and to swallow it. Swallow that shit, bitch. Swallow the sample. She thought it was weird, but she was scared for her life. So she went ahead, took the semen, and she swallow it. And when she ended up swallowing, the dude took off the mask. And he said, you see, it wasn't that bad. And it was the husband. Skills at theskillsmethod.com, that's for seduction.com. As always, a big shout out to all the fuckboy, hustler, busters, players, pimps, puas, naturals, gigolos, mags, playboys, fucking everybody. Today in honor of my new tattoo, mama, send me my new tattoo. Okay. I promised the guys from the underground community to show my tattoo, and because they inspire me they help me out to get the tattoo with ideas. Okay, so in honor of that, I want to do the concept of masculinity theory, especially a particular theory by a guy called Coles. It's called Coles masculinity theory or masculinity theory. Okay, at the end. However, that's a niche, so I'm gonna take advantage and do a more general post about the difference between being aesthetically attractive, good looking, aesthetically good looking versus being attractive. Aesthetically good looking is having the right facial ratios, the right complexity, the right genes, etc. There is a guy that has that goes deep into that. I'm gonna put the link. He has a whole YouTube channel. He used to be he's a look master. Well, he's pretty good. He has a good channel. It's called Looks Theory. I'm gonna put the link, okay? But that, unfortunately, that's out of our control. However, what is within our control is being attractive, okay? Now, why is it important to be attractive? Because the more attractive you are, the more attractive you are, you're gonna have less rejection. You're gonna have and the more attractive you are, the less attractive you are, the less room for mistakes. So the more attractive you are, you can make more mistakes, get away with more mistakes. Okay. Good looking if you have the genes, or being very attractive. okay? And I'm gonna give you in my experience, what I consider, because I'm not, as you can see, even though my mom thinks I'm very good looking, I don't think I'm good looking. However, I'm attractive. I have a lot of sex appeal. Okay, even yesterday night, some girl posted a picture saying I'm the sexiest guy in West Palm Beach, which I know is bullshit. Okay. Anyway, so women, when is I have a lot of, I'm not gonna go too deep into looks and all that stuff because I have plenty of videos. I'm gonna put links in the videos where I cover all about attractiveness and being good looking and all that. So I don't wanna cover that, okay? But what I'm gonna say is this, because lately I've seen some videos, especially talking a lot of nonsense, okay? Looks is very important. It's not that important because women, when we say that women are not as visual as men, what we mean is that a women can have horrible personality, be boring, all that stuff, okay? And as long as she's hot, we'll sleep with her. Okay, so that's what we mean. But with women is different. If you're really hot, if you're a really hot guy, okay, your behavior is not there, you're gonna lose the girl. Okay, you're gonna lose the girl, especially if the girl is above an 8. Okay. If the girl is from 1 to 10, if the girl is 8 or above, if you're just good looking, but your behavior, your game, it doesn't back it up, you are gonna lose the girl. Okay, all right, eventually. Okay. Okay, so that's the misunderstanding on when we say women are not as visual as men, because if the girl is hot and her behavior sucks, it doesn't matter. We'll bang her anyways. But it's not the same with women. Have you ever had female friends that are very good looking that said, "Oh, he was so good looking until he opened his mouth"? That's what they refer to. Okay, so that's the misunderstanding when we say women are not as visual as men. But women do care. Okay, you gotta be within her type. Okay, but however, being attractive is gonna give you a wider range of allowing to go into the women type. Okay, so I'm gonna cover here in this video what I think are some of the qualities that can help you become attractive, and at the end of the video, towards the end, I'm going to cover Cole's masculinity theory, because I'm not only for the seduction community, I'm from another community, and in the other community I'm part of something called the masculinity crew. It's funny. Okay. Okay, so the number one. This is number one. This is the most important thing that helps you be attractive is hygiene. Hygiene is number one. Number one. Okay, hygiene is super important. So having clean teeth, having good breath, not having body odor, having clean clothes, no pimples, grooming. I mean, looking clean, looking hygienic, smelling good. That's the number. That's very important. Okay, I don't care if you have all the game in the world. If you are really extremely good looking, if the hygiene is not there, let's say you're really good looking, you look like Brad Pitt, and you go up to a girl and you open your mouth and you have bad breath, you're done. Okay, you're done. So hygiene is very important. and I did a video. In the pre-club preparation where I talk a little bit about hygiene and about my rituals. Okay, and I cover a lot. I cover hygiene in depth. Okay, so I really advise you guys to watch the video. Okay, the second quality that women like is wit. Okay, women like guys that are smart. Okay, that they know about different subjects, that they can learn from that guy things. Okay, the guy, because when you become like a teacher, an authority over her world, that's very attractive. Okay, so wit is very important. Being smart, okay, versus a dude. Okay, being very witty is attractive. Okay, but don't confuse being witty, being smart, with being a nerd. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay, so guys, another quality that makes you very attractive is humor. Okay, because when humor is, that's one of my strengths. I'm very funny. Okay, if you follow my videos, if you saw the intro, you can tell my humor. Now I really recommend you guys, if you're gonna use humor, not to be a 24-hour clown. Okay, but the reason why humor works, and a lot of seducers, they downplay humor, and a lot of good players don't play humor. Why? Because their personality is not funny. They're horrible. It doesn't work for them. Like, for example, Todd Addisty, okay, he's a good player. Well, he downplays humor because he's not funny. Okay, so he has to do that in order to market, for marketing purpose. You can seduce a woman without humor. Okay, I know a lot of players that are not funny at all, and they get a lot of girls. But humor helps, because what happens is humor changes women emotions. Okay, it's a way to emotionally stimulate women. So humor changes women's emotion, and in order to be funny, you have to be smart. You have to be witty. Okay, and as I said before, one of the qualities that women like is guys that are witty. Now, to use humor. The humor that I recommend is not just any humor. The humor that I recommend is a sexual humor. Okay, but not sexual to be gross. It's like a sexual humor, like I do it, like Grandmaster style. It's very subtle. It's very it's kind of a clean humor, but it's sexual. Okay, one guy that is really good at it is Russell Brand. Russell Brand is attractive. It's really good with him. And this one is very important to me. Is dancing. Okay, dancing. All right, but not just any type of dance. It's more of the dance that I advocate, which is a very sexy, sensual, smooth dance. Okay. Why? Because women associate with chick logic. As I said, and I said in previous videos, women associate a guy that is good with dancing with a guy that is really good in the bedroom. Okay, whether it's true or not, it's not. Who cares? Okay, but a good dancer is associated with a good guy in bed. Remember, the best, every woman knows that they like the biggest book, biggest hit was 50 Shades of Grey, right? 50 Shades of Grey. Now, 50 Shades of Grey, they made a movie out of the book, okay? Now, why am I bringing that up? Because there was 50 Shades of Grey. It was nothing compared to another movie called about a stripper here in Florida, which the movie is Magic Mike. Okay, Magic Mike. So Magic Mike, and only that one, Dirty Dancing. So most women's favorite movies is Magic Mike and Dirty Dancing, and it's for a reason. Okay, women love guys that can dance. Okay, that's why after me doing all type of games, I said, fuck this shit, I want to focus on dancing. Okay, and that's the reason why. It's not because I decided, oh, I love to dance. No, 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 no. I did it. I did it strategically because I saw that dancing is a game changer. Okay, especially for a guy that is not aesthetically good looking. Another quality that makes you attractive is confidence. Confidence is being 100% decisive, being sure of yourself, not having any doubts. Okay, right? That's what's being confident. Confidence is very attractive because women will feel what you feel. Okay, so having conviction, being decisive, being 100%. If you're gonna go up to a girl having 100% conviction in what you're saying, what you're doing, that's very very attractive. Another thing that will make attractive is leadership. Women, that's obvious one. Women want to be led. Okay, and they're also attracted to guys. Mystery talks about this. They also attracted to guys that can lead other men. Okay, so leader of groups like at work, your boss, or at let's say you're a martial art teacher or a teacher, a leader of man. Women are attracted to leaders of man. Okay, that's on their genes. So Mystery had it right. Yeah, another one that is another obvious one is muscles. Okay, going to the gym, working out, taking care of your body. That's very attractive. Okay, because aesthetically you're gonna be attractive, you're gonna look like a man. Women are very attracted to security. Okay, so they want a man that looks like a man that will be able to protect them. Okay, so having muscles is very important to them. Okay, also when you're naked on the bedroom banging them, you can handle the stamina wise, and you on top of them looking good. That's attractive. Okay, another attractive quality that goes also with muscle. Another thing that I was gonna say, muscle is the fastest way for an ugly guy to become attractive. Okay, one of the fastest way. Okay, especially when you change your body fat, it will make your face will become a little bit angular, more dome-like. Okay. Muscles are more important in the West, not that much in Latin countries. Certain countries like in Eastern Europe, Middle East, things like that. In those countries, muscles matter more than in other countries. So it's not all over. It's not in general, but muscle is one of the fastest way to become attractive. Also, that goes hand in hand. Style, being stylish. Being stylish will make you very attractive, even if you're not muscular. If you're very stylish, that will go a long way. In some cases, even more important for women, and will make you very attractive. Okay. Now this one is almost as important as hygiene. Okay. This one is huge. Sexual competence. Sexual competence. Even if you're not that good looking, if you're really good in bed, you take care of her sexually, and you do things that no other guy can do sexually, and you know what you're doing, and you're really good in bed, and you make them climax orgasm, have a great sexual experience. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. That is in my opinion, that's tops. After hygiene, that's one of the most important. Especially if you're a seducer. A seducer needs to be really, really good in bed. I really recommend guys that you get really good in bed. Okay. I recommend all of you guys to get the book there is a book I have no, that I really recommend. I don't even know the dude. I have no financial interest. But I recommend you guys to get this Sex. The book is called Sex God by Rose. Okay, I don't know. It's hard to get that book. I'm gonna see if I can put a link or something, but I can't even put a link. I don't know how to find the book. But if you can get a hold of the book, Sex God by Rose by Rose, okay? That's I would read the book a lot. That would be my Bible. That book is very important and it's legit, okay? Another thing that will make it very attractive is being blunt. Being blunt is telling it like it is, okay? Telling her what is on your mind, exactly. No sugarcoating, being honest, being straightforward, okay? Even if no sugarcoating stuff, okay? Being blunt, being polarizing, being blunt, okay? That's in my opinion, that's very important. Tell it like it is, being honest, okay? Being sincere. I think that's very attractive. Another thing that this is my opinion on me. Everybody may disagree. I believe being self-amusing is attractive. Okay, self-amusing is having fun to entertain yourself, doing things to amuse yourself, to have fun with yourself, things that you find entertaining. Even if it frustrates her, okay, a guy that can have fun doing what he thinks is fun for him, even if it frustrates the girl, he doesn't care what everybody else thinks. Okay, well, doesn't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, including her. Okay, he's gonna have his own fun. Okay, for his own amusement. His self-amusement is for his own fun, his own party, his own entertainment. Okay, I think that's very attractive. Very attractive. Another thing, again, is having abundance. Abundance. When it comes to abundance, I'm talking about having an abundance mentality. In other words, that a girl, he believes in himself. Okay, he believes he's the shit. He has access to a lot of women, and a lot of women want him. Or if that's not present, he has had it in the past, or he has that mentality that every woman is replaceable. Okay, that's very attractive, because if you have a scarcity mentality, like, oh, she's the only one, there is no only one like her, with she's the center of my life, my life revolves, he put her before him. Women don't like that shit, okay? He's gonna lose her, okay? He's gonna lose. Like, oh, she's the only one, she's number one. None of that shit, okay? You have to have an abundance mentality, like you have a lot of women. And if she wants to walk, she can walk whenever she wants, okay? You gotta believe that if she walks, she's replaceable. Every girl is replaceable, okay? And if she leaves, you have the skill set, the ability to replace it for somebody better, okay? That there is no bullshit like, oh, she's the only one. No, oh my god. I'm working on how do you call it? I'm working on, I don't know, like, you know what I'm talking about, like, you don't want to piss it off or something because you're scared that you're gonna lose her. Fuck that shit. We have an abundance mentality. She doesn't want to be with us. She can walk out. We can replace it. We have the skill set. We have the ability to replace it. Okay, no, every girl is replaceable. That's the mentality. No matter what she is, no matter how much you love her. Okay, every girl is replaceable. Okay, another thing that makes you attractive is you having a mission, goals, ambition. Okay. Women like guys that have ambition. Okay, that's very attractive to them. Even if if you're not financially successful, as long as you have goal and ambitions, okay. Of course, it depends on the age. Women, if you don't have like a lot of money or something, but you have a mission, goals, ambitions, is the equivalent in women's mind as a guy that has money. Again, of course, a caveat, I'm gonna say it a little bit, depends on the age. They're gonna be less forgiving if the older you are. Okay, the other characteristic that is attractive is manliness. Manliness, in my opinion, is a man that is not a pussy, that is not like, all ass kissing, okay? When women throw the tantrums or act up, he's very non-reactive, he's calm and collected, and he's not very reactive. He's like a rock, okay? That's another quality that makes you attractive. Okay. Another quality that, in my opinion, makes you attractive is being unpredictable. Okay, it could be unpredictable or mysterious. Like, she doesn't know what to expect from the guy. Like, she's always like, she's never sure what the guy's gonna do, or the guy is always a good time when you're around the guy, but she doesn't know. She cannot predict. She cannot guesstimate. She cannot predict what the guy's gonna do. He's totally different. He's unique. She cannot read the guy. Okay, she cannot read the guy. It's like a puzzle that she cannot solve. He's like a mysterious guy, like unpredictable guy. Okay, in my opinion, that's very attractive. Okay, now, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now because the video is going too long already. I was gonna do collect masculinity theory, but I'm gonna leave it for another video, okay? Because this one is already going too long, and I'm already tired. Another quality that makes a guy attractive is congruency. Congruency means that your behavior matches your words, your action, your behavior is all congruent. It's all matching, okay? You look the part, you act the part. You're not a fake. Okay, you're being congruent. And of course, the most important quality is, in my opinion, game. Okay, game is having the right actions, the right behavior for given situation. Okay, and sometimes not that given situation, and that is based on highest probability of success, based on hundreds of people going out there trying things. Okay, so it's not guesswork. It's proven techniques, proven behaviors that are again proven by hundreds and hundreds of guys, and repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated. That gives the highest probability of success. So having the right behaviors, right, saying the right, having the right course of action for any given moment, that gives the highest probability odds. Okay, that's what, for me, that's what gaming is. Okay, not only with women but with people in general. Okay, in some situations, in life, everything. Okay, for me, everything is game. For me, game is a compilation of attractive, everything that is attractive, that gives you the high percentage odds of all that I have said, and collected different people all over the world trying things, testing things. Okay. So this video went a little long, okay, but I thought this is important, okay, because I just want to brag about the tattoo. Guys, guys, like, subscribe, get the book. I'm not for everybody. This talking about being attractive. This is attractive right now. I want to give that up. If you don't like it,